Long before the verdict was announced, he and his team were spotted grabbing pizza for lunch outside the courthouse, which would be Tory's last meal as a free man. The timing of the verdict meant that Tory would spend Christmas in county jail. So, while everyone else was celebrating the holiday, Tory was getting accustomed to life behind bars. His sentencing is scheduled for January 23rd, so in the meantime, he's held at the Los Angeles Men's Central Jail. TMZ even broke a story on what the Los Angeles County Sheriffs whipped up for Tory on Christmas Day. Surprisingly, the menu doesn't sound too bad for a jailhouse meal. According to TMZ, the meal consisted of 4 ounces of roast turkey, 4 ounces of mashed potatoes, 2 ounces of gravy, 1 ounce of cranberry sauce, 4 ounces of green beans, 1 cup of tossed salad, a dinner roll, a pumpkin muffin, and chocolate milk to top it off. Although it probably wasn't the highest quality, it doesn't sound that bad given the circumstances. Tory is facing a maximum sentence of up to 23 years and deportation back to his native country of Canada. It's not clear where he will serve his sentence, but it will be a stark contrast to the lifestyle he enjoyed as a famous rapper. The sentencing was emotional for everyone involved, especially Tory's family. After the verdict was announced, his father, Sunstar Peterson, exploded outside the courtroom, blaming Jay-Z and Roc Nation for his son's conviction.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Roc Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Alex Spiro is the attorney who represented Megan, who has also worked closely with Jay-Z, and Desiree Perez, who is the current CEO of Roc Nation. So it seems that Tory's father believes that Roc Nation orchestrated a conspiracy against his son, which resulted in his guilty conviction. He accuses Jay of bartering the souls of young black and brown men, and claims the defense's main witness, Sean Kelly, the neighbor who saw it all happen, secretly met with prosecutors before taking the stand. Many believe that Sunstar's outburst may hurt Tory's chances regarding sentencing. Sources tell allhiphop.com that officials within the local government felt that the outburst made a mockery of the court proceedings, especially the DA of Los Angeles, George Gascon. The video of the outburst quickly went viral, causing Jay-Z and Roc Nation to start trending on Twitter. While some Tory fans agreed with the conspiracy, most of the posts were poking fun at Tory's father for blaming everything on Roc Nation. One user wrote, "So Roc Nation made Tory beat up August too, huh?" Another wrote, "Half the people who work for Roc Nation can't even get into Roc Nation brunch, but sure, they have control over an entire LA Superior Court." However, Tory's father isn't the only one calling out Jay. Kodak Black also gave his opinion on the guilty verdict and voiced a similar sentiment in a recent Instagram live.
"This shit ain't right, homie. And Tory Lanez a good nigga, bro. If I'ma come out and do some shit like, man, like, this shit f***ing with my couldn't cause I don't know, but I wasn't in the courtroom. But at the same time, I'm like, if it is some f***ed up shit going on, homie, ain't gonna want to say nothing, cause this whole politics bullshit, and then all this Jay-Z shit, homie."
He doesn't directly call out Jay-Z, but admits that if something suspicious is going on, no one would call it because of the influence that Roc Nation has over the industry. He also clarified that he's against violence against women, but took a shot at Meg Thee Stallion for being caught in a few lies while on the witness stand. He also went on to say that he doesn't think Tory should be free if he is guilty, but does question the verdict and the timing of the trial. He also calls out Jay-Z again for standing behind Megan in pressing charges, even though he comes from the street. Tory will spend a few more weeks in county jail before he's officially sentenced, so fans would